All right, so I am back out at the trails today. I'm wearing the Saucony Hurricane 25. Perfect shoe for a long run, which is what I have planned for today. I'm gonna go out, try to get about 12 miles in. You know, the last long run I did by time. Today I'm gonna go by distance. I wanna do 12 miles today. I wanna do 12 miles. I don't care how long it takes me. If I can run, walk it, whatever I gotta do, I wanna get those 12 miles in today. That's my goal. So I just got done doing some leg swings and things like that. I did a lot more of an extensive warm-up at home. And it's a little bit of a drive here. Not terrible. It's not terrible. I should still be loosened up from this morning's workout, but I feel like doing a few leg swings just to get my body acclimated and ready for this longer run. Got lots of water with me, so I'm carrying a little bit extra weight. Got my phone, my drone, my cameras. I definitely feel like a pack mule out here. All right, so I'm gonna get my watch started just to track my workout for today. And I think I'm good to go. All right, you guys, so the plan is I'm gonna run 6 miles in one direction, turn around and run 6 miles back. Something like that. It's never exact. My workouts are never perfect, but they don't have to be. They just gotta be good enough. Just good enough to get me there. Okay, let's get into this one. Here we go. So I debated whether to come out here or not, or just run on the treadmill in my garage, because we do have an air quality alert today. But when I checked it, it said the air quality was fair. You can have a hint of smoke in the air. And that's from the Canadian wildfires. And all that smoke is blowing into Michigan, unfortunately. So we'll have an air quality alert for the next couple of days. We had one yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Now my alternative would have been to get on my treadmill in my garage. But my garage, from summer use, the air quality isn't all that great in there either. It smells a lot like gasoline. So I figured, well, if the alert says that it's fair, that I should be okay. I should be okay. Hopefully, wherever you guys are running, you got some nice clean air to breathe. Whew. Oh, hey, that's a good topic for question of the day. Where are you guys running at? You know, some of you are running some really hot weather, and that can be really challenging. But that would be fun to talk about. Or maybe where's your favorite place to run? Where are you training at? Where are you training at? Let's talk about that in the comment section. Oh, I could not be happier with my choice of shoes today. Woo! These feel absolutely terrific. Absolutely terrific on foot. Oh my gosh. I love the extra little rebound bounce you get. Oh, it just feels so good. And they're soft. It's kind of like running on clouds. Oh, and they're, you know, relatively lightweight, especially for a max cushion shoe, and especially for a stability shoe. Oh, they feel terrific. So yeah, you guys should check them out. You should check them out. They're pretty awesome. So as I've talked about in previous videos, my goal for this training block is to complete it and be healthy at the end, so that when I'm at the start line, I'll be good to go and I can enjoy the marathon and hopefully run it pain-free. Now, having said that, I did take a peek at Garmin's race predictions for me, and right now, based on whatever information I gather to base that on, it's like a 4 hour 8-minute marathon. You know, I would take that right now, but my ego would like to come in under 4 hours. You know, my best marathon time was in Detroit. That was 3 hours, 21 minutes, 10 seconds. And then my slowest time was in New York. And I don't remember my exact time there. It was like, I don't know, 3 hours, 47 minutes, something like that. So, just based on ego alone, I kind of would like to come in under 4 hours, but if it happens, it does. If it doesn't, that's okay. That's okay. We'll continue to train to run quicker races in the future. I just had a deer cross my path up here. Stood broadside to me for a bit. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. So 12 miles is long enough to feel like a long run. So I decided to use one of those mental tricks I talked about before and break it up into smaller, more easily digestible bites. So, because this is an out and back, what I did is I ran 3 miles in one direction and then 3 miles back, and then I'm going to go in the other direction down the trail, 3 miles and then back. This has a lot of benefits for me, not just mentally, because I feel like I only got to run 3 miles at a time, but my car is going to be right there halfway through, and right next to that is a porta potty. Oh, and I've had a lot of coffee to drink today, so only having to go, 3 miles back to get to a porta potty if I need it. Big thumbs up on that one. Otherwise, it is nature out here, so I suppose if I had to, I could probably find a tree somewhere. I just had another deer standing right up here next to the bridge. I thought, oh, that would make for some great video that you guys might want to check out, but by the time I got my camera turned around and turned on, it had already left. But I can tell you that it was a lot of fun to see it. Nice big doe. Oh goodness, I've seen a lot of does with their fawns that are all still in spots. I saw one, must have been Wednesday, when I was bringing Isla back home in the morning, after picking her up, and she had triplets. She had triplets with her. So cool. Oh, so cool. All right, so this workout has come to an end. Whew. Oh, let's see how we did. 12.82 miles, looks like 28-minute mile pace. Oh, I gotta let it scroll back around real quick. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Sometimes Garmin takes a lot longer than I would like. Maintaining, says my training status. I guess that's okay. Better than unproductive. Hour, 48 minutes, and 30 seconds to get it done. All right, you guys. Oh my gosh. So I kind of went into a panic a second ago because I got my drone out to get some last-minute run footage for you guys, and it just took off. My drone just took off. It went sky high. It was up well above this water tower, and I couldn't get it down. I couldn't get it down. So I had to quickly get out my phone and connect it and use my phone as a controller to bring it back down to earth. So, oh my gosh, I did go into a bit of a panic, and I thought, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to sit here until the battery dies and then it lands. But I ended up being able to connect it with my phone and use the joysticks, the virtual joysticks, to bring it back down to earth. So that's one of the things I'm gonna have to check out when I get home, is why my drone just took off and decided to do its own thing. I guess it was ready to go home. All right, so that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for making it to the end. I definitely enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Whew. All right, so, I guess I always forget to stop my watch. And so it ends up scrolling through for a while. And you know, I'm not wearing the Stride pods. I haven't worn them for a little while, in part because, you know, when I'm filming to review shoes especially, you know, I like to showcase the shoe and not the Stride pods. So I don't have that data, so I haven't, you know, had them in my shoes for a while. But I will put them back in. I will definitely put them back in, because I do find that data, you know, helpful. I do find it helpful. And, you know, when I wear my chest strap for my heart rate monitor, that also gives me some additional information through Garmin. So I do have lots of information to look at. Mostly, though, you know, the best information that I have is just what my body's telling me. And right now it felt pretty good. I tell you what, and no joke, the Saucony Hurricane 25s are a hell of a shoe. You know, a good mark for a shoe for me is when I get done with a long run like I did today, and I felt like, or I feel like, I could go another couple miles without any trouble at all. And that's how I feel today. And a large part of it because of the shoes. The shoes do make a difference. They do. You got to find the right ones for you. And these ones are working great for me for the long run. All right. Enough rambling on. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself this weekend. I guess it's Sunday. Weekend's almost over. Hope you have a good start to the week ahead. All right. We'll see you guys later.